people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, you guys, I just want to make another video basically talking about the $1 billion that President Biden gave to the people, and is giving it to the people that maybe they got misled by their school, maybe they already put in a claim for this and they want to get their student loans discharged. Maybe their school just closed all of a sudden, you know, for those people that had these type of situations. Now, I already made a video yesterday about this situation, and I want to make a video again just to let you guys know of what you have to do if you want to go ahead and get your student loans discharged. So for the $1 billion that Biden gave to the people that had this problem, it's for people that already filed a claim. So I called them, they said, hey, I understand that they have the $1 billion. Sometimes it takes a long time for them to learn about it. They was like, oh no, we understand. We know how it's going to work. We know what he's doing. So the person I talked to over the phone said that this is for the people that already filed the claim. Maybe you already got a partial discharge. So maybe you already put your claim in, you already got a partial discharge. And when I say partial, that means that maybe part of your student loans they're going to discharge, but not all of it, right? Or maybe you got a partial discharge and now you paid towards it. So the part that wasn't discharged, you actually paid towards it. Maybe they took your taxes. Maybe you actually paid out of your pocket for it. You're able to actually get that money back. So you should get a letter in the mail. If you already put in a claim, you got a partial discharge, then you should get a letter in the mail letting you know what you have to do next. And they should be able to give you your money back if you only got a partial discharge. Now, I know some people are like, man, I didn't even put that in. I want to put it in. Like, what do I have to do? So if you haven't done it yet, I asked about this too. If you haven't done it yet, what you need to do is all you have to do is just file a claim. So after this video or after this section, I'm going to show you, the website and how you can do it. But all you have to do is just file a claim. Now, the thing is, they have 3 different type of claims that you can do. So it's like 3 different situations. So all they want you to do is fill out their form. And if you look at the PDF, it's 24 pages total, but they want you to fill it out, tell everything that happened, make sure you submit your documentation, and then they'll review it. And then they'll go ahead and let you know if they're going to give you a partial discharge or a full discharge of your student loans. So this is for the people, maybe your school just like closed all of a sudden. I heard a lot of people say like, this school closed. Like, I can't even do anything about that school. Or maybe you went to a school that said they were accredited and they're not accredited anymore. Then definitely go ahead and fill out that form. But I suggest that everybody go ahead and fill out the form online. I think it'll be easier for you to fill out the form online because it will guide you through it. It won't be so overwhelming. And then on top of that too, you'll be able to track what's going on when you go ahead and fill it out online. So you'll be able to see where you can go ahead and track the status of your application. Now, after you fill out this form, you guys will be able to see that form. After you fill out this form, they're going to let you know if it's going to be a partial discharge or a full discharge. Now, the lady, I talked to a different person yesterday, and she was like, oh, well, I didn't hear about she said she didn't hear about the Biden yet. She said, I didn't hear about Biden and $1 billion, but I know that people that's filling out the application, they're not giving out partial discharge. Everybody is really getting a full discharge of their student loans. So if you had a school, you had problems with your school, I definitely want you guys to check this out. Don't just sit back and don't do anything. Definitely go ahead and check it out. And I'm going to show you guys how to fill out the application. I'm going to go through it just a little bit, but if you want me to fill out like the full application and like upload a sample, maybe I'll fill it out like I want to get my student loan discharge. I can fill out a sample and I can show you guys how to do it. If this is something that you guys are interested in, definitely let me know. Let me know, because I'll go ahead and fill it out and give you guys an example. Now, outside of this, you guys, outside of them discharging your student loans, if these student loans are on your credit reports, they are required to remove them from your credit reports. The biggest thing with student loans is a lot of people got these student loans on their credit reports, and now they can't get a house, they can't get a car, they can't get credit cards, they can't get any loans. And that's because these student loans may be reported negatively. They may be reported negatively, or maybe you have those student loans on your credit reports and now your debt to income ratio is just out of this world. It's really high to the point where maybe you want to get a $300,000 house, but they're saying, hey, with your student loans and the payments on student loans and the other debts that you have, you only can get a $200,000 house. You only can get a $250,000 house. When these student loans get removed from your credit reports, then it's going to be easier for you to actually be able to buy your house, be able to get other types of loans too. So that's another thing. Outside of just getting your student loans discharged, then you're also able to get these accounts removed from your credit reports. Now, I have dispute letters that you guys can use. Go ahead, look down in the description if you guys want to actually use a dispute letters to get student loans removed. I usually, outside of just this, I help clients get just the student loans removed in general. Like if you just have student loans, whether they can get discharged or not, whether they can get discharged or not, I help people usually get those removed by supplying them with my dispute letters. And on top of that, I have something called my exclusive membership. And inside of my exclusive membership, you'll get all of the letters that I use, you know, when I actually got my personal student loans removed, and I help other people get their student loans removed. So definitely check out the exclusive membership because it's going to be worth it. And inside the exclusive membership, I have like so many different things that you guys will have access to in terms of, I teach you all about credit. I teach you about the secondary bureaus. I teach you about how to remove all accounts from your credit reports, no matter what type of account it is, whether it's a bankruptcy, a charge off. If you guys have any collections, medical bills, I teach you guys about all of that. So look into joining the exclusive membership. But let me stop talking so much. Let's look at this application. I'm just going to show you a quick little bit about the application. And if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments. Let's check it out. Hey, so if you want to file a claim, what you have to do is you have to go online and you can click right here on apply and you can fill out your application online, or you can go ahead and download your PDF. Now, when I say download your PDF, here is a copy of the PDF here. Actually scroll through it a little bit. It's actually 24 pages long. Yes, it's a lot, but I talked to someone and I have their phone number down below. The phone number is 855-279-6207. It's down in the description. I talked to someone and they said if you're unable to fill this out all the way, just fill out as much as you can to the best of your knowledge, because they don't have anyone that can actually help you with this. So all you have to do is just put your first, middle, and last name in, your date of birth, social security number, your phone number. Put your email address in, put your address in here. And they're asking, are you a parent who took out the federal loan on behalf of a student? So you'll put yes or no. And then two, if it is a student, go ahead and put the student's name in and social security number. You'll put your school name in. If it's a special campus, make sure you put that here in the location. And they'll ask you like what states were you living in during this time, during your enrollment dates, your enrollment period. And then two, they want you to put the dates down here too. Are you still enrolled in this school? You put yes or no. And then two, it's just a lot of stuff that you want to put in here. I don't want to go through like everything on this form, but just go ahead and just fill out everything that you can on this form. So let me try to point out a few things just in case you guys need help. And if you want me to really go and fill out like a fake form like this, like I'll go and fill it out as if I wanted to do it for my student loans, let me know. And then I can go ahead and fill out an example so you'll know what it should look like. But you'll see you got multiple sections. So they're asking, hey, have you tried to attempt to get anything back? Have you tried to recover anything? So you'll put yes or no, and then you'll go and answer these questions in regards to what you probably got back, or if you haven't gotten anything, just put that down that you haven't gotten anything too. And then they're asking too, like what claim are you using? So you'll just go ahead and put which claim you're using, and then you'll go ahead and type more details in here. And then go down some more. They're going to ask you, hey, how did you communicate with them? It's going to be in person, online, or the phone for the admission process. And then also put more information right here. And it's just multiple sections that you have to fill out, but just keep filling out all this information. And there's multiple sections. So as you fill in this information, they're talking about the misrepresentation. So this area right here, that's all they want to know about, just that in that area. And you can see too, they want you to make sure that you send it in like your transcripts, your enrollment agreement. So all these different things, if you have them, make sure that you send it in to them. So urgency to enroll is not so they're saying that you have the urgency to enroll is not grounds for a discharge, but could be considered as evidence. So again, just keep filling this information in doubt, just fill it in. And if they have a question for you, then I'm pretty sure they'll call you, they'll email you, they will reach out to you. And if for some reason you forgot to fill out a different section of it, maybe you didn't have much you could put right here in terms of, this section right here. So if you don't have much you can put right here, just put as much as you can on here and fill it out to the best of your knowledge.
And you can see too, they keep saying, hey, make sure that you attach all these different things here. So just attach, you know, the things that they're requesting from you guys. But fill out this form all the way. You can see it's a lot that you can fill out. You can see it goes all the way to the bottom. You can fill out this form. And if I were you, I would not actually do the PDF. I would just go right to the website and click apply. And let me tell you why. I just want to show you guys that form. If you click apply right here, you'll be able to manage your applications. You'll be able to have updates right now. You know, you won't, if you do with the PDF, I don't know how long it's going to take for them to update you on your claim. But just, if I were you guys, go ahead and fill it out online. They said it's going to take you about 30 minutes for one school. So if you have multiple schools, just know it's going to take a while, but it's worth it. Now, just go ahead and fill out this application. If you have any questions and you want me to do an example of this and actually download that PDF, let me know in the comments. Say, hey, complete an example, and I can complete an example for you guys, and then I'll let everybody know in the comments, like, hey, I got an example, check it out. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel too, because you'll be able to see the updates there.
Okay, beautiful people. So now I showed you I kind of showed you how to fill out that application. So go ahead and fill out the application. If you feel like you've been misled, or maybe your school just closed out of nowhere, or whatever the case may be, just fill it out. They can only say yes or no. Remember that when you apply for anything, they can only say yes or they can say no. So go ahead and fill that out. If you want me to do an example, maybe you need help with this, let me know. I can fill out an example. I can act like I wanted to fill it in for myself, and you guys can kind of mimic what I have and kind of copy it so that you can fill it out correctly. I know a lot of people have problems filling out a basic credit card application. So with this being 24 pages, it's really long. It's like really long, but I can definitely help you guys with this. And if you have any questions, call or text me. My phone number is 833-Rickita. So call or text me, and yeah, just drop a comment if you need any help, and I'll definitely be here for you guys. Don't forget, I have my dispute letters below. You can go ahead and click on that link, get my dispute letters. But I really suggest you guys join the exclusive membership, because you're going to need to know about secondary bureaus like LexisNexis, SageStream, CoreLogic. I teach you guys about these secondary bureaus, because these secondary bureaus keep information about you just like the credit bureaus. And now they have the thing where Biden is trying to cancel the credit bureaus. He's really talking about the main three credit bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, not these secondary bureaus. And you guys need to know about these secondary bureaus, because some people, when they go ahead and apply for a loan, they don't understand that they may not even pull those main bureaus. They may look at these secondary bureaus. If you're trying to rent a property, maybe they'll look at these secondary bureaus to see if you had any evictions. Maybe you're trying to get a bank account and you're wondering why you can't get a bank account, and that's because your check systems is messed up. And when I say messed up, they have accounts that you did not pay. They only talk about accounts that you did not pay, or even accounts that you actually owe in the past. And when you try to go get a new bank account, they see all of those accounts that you did not pay, and now they don't want to give you a bank account. So definitely join the exclusive membership. There's so much in there. I even have my list of over 100 credit cards that you guys can definitely get. You guys will get all of this for free inside the exclusive membership. So go ahead and check it out, and since you guys are at the end, use my coupon code, and it's credit15, and you guys will get 15% off anything that you buy in my store. So check it out, you guys. And if you have any questions, definitely let me know. Drop it down in the comments. And even if this video was just helpful to you in general, give me a thumbs up, and make sure you guys subscribe. Bye-bye.